A&P up here.
Hi, and welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. Mobilization is a key ingredient to the success of any army. Senior Airman Rob Joswiak takes us to the Afghan National Army's Central Movement Agency in Kabul to see how they're moving along.
From old Russian trucks to brand new American Macs, it's all in the Central Movement Agency's, or CMA's, lot. The buildings are brand new and the vehicles are gifts from China, Russia, and America, among other countries. Without them, the CMA would not be able to support the Afghan National Army in the reconstruction and stabilization of Afghanistan.
People can't do stuff without supplies.
Right.
If we can't get supplies downrange, then the war fighters that are over on the Pakistani border and the people that are down in the southern part of Afghanistan can't do their job because we're not getting bullets and food and whatever we need to get to them down there.
While the remains of Soviet occupation still lay around the CMA, new facilities showed just how far this compound has come. For one Afghan National Army mechanic, convenience is the biggest key to mission success.
This new garage allows us to fix vehicles on a daily basis so that Afghan soldiers don't have to wait for the supplies that they need. The facility is top of the line.
With the help of Air Force mentors, the CMA is changing gears on a daily basis, and as the ANA extend their influence throughout Afghanistan, it's the CMA that moves them. Senior Airman Rob Joswiak, Kabul, Afghanistan.
The Central Movement Agency is just one example of the Afghan National Army's dedication to the mission. More than 30 ANA soldiers from the 203rd Corps took another step forward when they graduated from the Afghan Information Dissemination Operations course this past week. The 14-day course, taught by U.S. Army soldiers from the 324 Psychological Operations Company, focused on dealing with the media, conducting population surveys, face-to-face engagements with local leaders, and developing humanitarian aid missions. Army Staff Sergeant Zachary Kramer, an instructor of the course, said that now these AIDO soldiers are trained and able to go out and tell the Afghans the truth, that the government and security forces are fighting for civilians and their safety. Now here's a look at your photos from the field.
Soldiers out of Fort Lewis, Washington provided advanced carpentry and masonry skill training to the citizens of Oregon. The goal of the Skill Labor Workshop is to provide Afghans with the skills and construction leadership to find steady employment.
Improvised explosive devices are one of the biggest threats to deployed service members. Air Force Explosive Ordnance Disposal and Army Ammunition Supply are teaming up at Bagram Airfield to eliminate that threat. Senior Airman Jason Armstrong has more.
When ammunitions need to be properly disposed, Explosive Ordnance Disposal is called up to do the job. Here, EOD is receiving the ammo in order to prepare for the disposal mission.
They have a lot of ammunition that has been sitting that starts being unserviceable. Actually, some of this ammunition we were told that was actually on a truck that turned over and some of it was damaged. And once that happens, they'll basically mark everything as unserviceable and store it until we as EOD techs can go out and dispose of it.
In order to receive the ammo, Air Force Staff Sergeant Curtis Weaver works with Army Staff Sergeant John Bannister to take a complete inventory. Staff Sergeant Bannister, as the ammo section chief, must keep the utmost integrity of ammunition coming in and going out of his supply.
Either if it getting in the wrong hands and turning it into an IED, or just the fact that, especially with these EOD guys, that we're getting rid of bad ammo that has been damaged in some sort of way. Either the lot is not good or something like that, and it's not safe for those soldiers to use.
The Army and Air Force team worked together to fill 2 Humvees and trailers of potentially harmful ammunitions to dispose of. Senior Airman Jason Armstrong, Bagram Airfield, Afghanistan.
That's all for this edition of Freedom Watch Afghanistan. You can watch our program anytime online. Just go to PentagonChannel.mil and click on Freedom Watch Afghanistan. From all of us at AFN Afghanistan, stationed out of Bagram Airfield, I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. Thanks for watching.